Katie here from Totally Sunny Life, and we're talking about feelings of self-worth, insecurity, self-doubt, self-confidence, consciousness. And we're going to talk about two oils as we work through those feelings, which come up once you identify them. It's important to not suppress them, but let them ride out and teach you the lesson and give you this opportunity for growth. So the two oils for the feeling of insecurity or lack of confidence are acceptance and highest potential. That's the ones we're going to be using. So a lot of times with feeling of insecurity comes feeling of powerlessness, and that's where our highest potential is going to come into play. And highest potential is a blend, and both blends smell like perfume, so they can be used as perfume and a very beautiful way. Like that's another way to through our sense of smell to get into our emotions through our mind and limbic system in the brain. And so them smelling good is already a great motivation for us to keep using them. So there's many ways we can use them. We could just inhale straight from the bottle. And as we're inhaling the oils when we're working with emotional well-being, the focus that we are bringing to ourselves is the opposite side or the goal where we're moving. So if we're feeling powerless, what does it feel like? What does it look like or feel like to be powerful? What does it mean to be powerful? And maybe a few things come up, and it's helpful to have a journal or a piece of paper just to jot them down. So when you think of being powerful, in charge of my how my life unfolds, or in charge of my decisions, that might come in, or maybe something else for you. But you could just simply inhale. And a nice way to use these, so just using them with the awareness that I'm using this oil, I'm using highest potential to move this feeling of self-doubt through its cycle, so it could teach me the lesson, so I could grow through it. That's enough. You could work it in many different ways. Another way is going to be applying the oil. So we can take it, if you've never used oils on your skin, I invite you to grab carrier oil like jojoba or coconut and just dilute a drop of highest potential in it. I use it directly on my skin. I love putting this oil on my wrist. As I said, they smell like perfume. So just inhaling it throughout the day, or it's not going to stay on too long because these are natural and they don't they're not like perfume, so they are not going to be on the skin for too long. So this is, I put a drop in my hands, and I'm going to cup my nose, and I'm just going to inhale and exhale. A simple practice is just saying that I'm growing through the feeling of self-doubt. Self-doubt is turning me into the best version of myself. Or you can pair them with affirmations such as, I am confident in making choices. Whatever the goal is for you, that's what you can bring your awareness into your body, into your mind. And another great place for the feelings of insecurity or confidence lacking is on our solar plexus. So you can apply a drop directly on your solar plexus, which is a place right above your stomach or around your diaphragm and lower rib cage. So that's highest potential. And acceptance, right? Acceptance is another great one. You can also diffuse them, but if you're trying to move through emotions, best way to do it is intentionally, either by inhaling them straight from the bottle or applying them on your body. Just bringing this acceptance to yourself. Sometimes we want to get rid of self-doubt or self-worth, but if it's a part of us, if it's coming up, just accepting that it's there is super powerful. So we're able to let the emotion complete its cycle, complete its lesson. So we learn through it and we grow through it instead of being stuck and not having a way out. So we're just moving, shifting our awareness, shifting our consciousness, shifting our energy from this feeling and out into the next step, whatever that might be. Releasing all expectations, what it should look like, what we are expecting, releasing all judgment. Why is it there? It's bad. Why am I this way? Just acceptance, bringing this full acceptance of this is who I am right now in this moment, and I accept it. I'm not going to judge it, but I just accept that's who I am. I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to try to pretend that I'm not this way. Just with yourself, be completely honest, and just this full acceptance, maybe even feeling when you really lean into this acceptance, feeling your shoulders become lighter and come away from your ears, just really settling into this acceptance of yourself. And if you think of these two oils, accepting who you are, and then highest potential, but yet moving to this highest potential, your highest self, your best version of yourself. This beautiful cycle of accepting, right? I'm right here. My highest potential is right there. I'm not gonna get worked. Not gonna let myself get worried or work myself up over this gap of where I am or where I'm going. Just gonna accept it and just realize that what I know right now in this moment, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be this huge climb right to my best self. Maybe it's gonna be up, down. Maybe I'm gonna go down. There's gonna be a valley, but I'm accepting I'm here. But I know that my best self is gonna look back and see this acceptance, see this love, see this acceptance that I'm extending to myself, that we extend to others, acceptance and understanding. I'm going to accept it and understand it for myself right here. Nice big inhale and exhale. So using these two oils, highest potential and acceptance, morning and night, even in the middle of the day, whenever you remember, with this goal to just accept and be, and seeing how after 21 days, how your awareness shifts, how your behavior shifts, how your perception of yourself shifts. And this is just for this moment, this time of self doubt, right? There's other times that this is going to come up. So, and it's going to teach a different lesson. So every time something comes up, it's a different lesson. It's a different journey. So we are not trying to get rid of self-doubt. We're trying to recognize that it's there and look for the lesson, look for the meaning, so we can grow through it, so we can become the next version of ourselves. And next time it shows up, we already have the tools. We'll use these oils again the next time it shows up in a different situation. And eventually we'll just be able to have this cycle of it coming up, acknowledging it, learning from it, and then it leaving and moving on to the next. Thank you.